Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for that night. Time for that day. Time for that week. Time for that month. I'll sit back and fly out. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wednesday Night Pre-Flight, episode 115. As par as usual, I am Cobble S. Cobble. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us once again for Pre-Flight. Glad to see you here. Got a full show like usual for you. Without a moment's notice, we're going to get right back into things and stuff. We got our tournament starting up in 2 weeks, and I'll have a little information about that a little bit later because our spots have been filled. We only have one left. So, but this week we have plenty of entertainment for you. It all starts with the closeout of all of the Rumble pre-flight matches that we've started up. And a little cool special announcements also coming up for you guys. So, as we're going to start this evening off with Corey Kerr versus Blavis. Blavis is the last match before he chills out and works himself to get ready for the tournament.
The contest is a fall.
And Corey has decided to make this interesting. It's fall counts anyway, best 2 out of 3 falls. This is what he decided to make it work, because we saw last week Blavis just got the best of Corey. The week prior, and the second week came close, and Corey might have been able to flip the script, but it all comes down to this. And Blavis is also, it's weird he's accepted this battle because he literally has a term he's been waiting for and qualified to get into, but decides to still try and just keep the process going and just making sure that he's ring ready. So, but yeah, we got a bunch of matches for you tonight. The all-important call-up match for Sam and Shane, who has an added pressure for this round of matches. It all comes down to this. It seems Blavis has had Corey's number, but I should say Blavis has had Corey's number, but we'll see if he's able to make sure he's still got it and it will tattoo that stuff all over the place, or Corey's able to get back into the flow of things. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. Corey's going to open up with a big clothesline right into Blavis' face. Blavis is going to dunk under the waist lock. And Blavis is going to take down Corey to start. We also want to say a happy birthday to Corey Kerr as well. He celebrates his birthday as well as he takes a drop toe hold to the face. Spinning leg lock, nobody home. They lock up in the corner. Corey's going to win out of that to the wrist lock, and Corey's going to pick him up and hit that vertical suplex, that twisting vertical suplex. Corey goes right back to the headlock. Corey backside suplex. Corey right back to the headlock, trying to just keep the momentum swinging his way. Elbow to the face, goes right back to that wrist lock. Corey drops the elbow. Eats it, the body scissors elbow drop to the face. Corey's starting to knows that if Blavis starts getting up, he's going to run out of time or it's going to shorten. So Corey's hitting all the moves as he goes to that waist lock, but Blavis counters with that snapmare. But Blavis is going to throw Corey into the ropes. Another drop toe hold to the face. Blavis picks up Corey. Corey goes to the headlock, elbow to the face. Corey going to throw Blavis into the corner. And Corey is going to start teeing off on Blavis' face, just pounding him into submission. Little shots right to the head, picking up where he left off last week after an assault on Blavis' head. So Blavis is coming out with the right hand, goes to the waist lock. Blavis is going to face bomb. Pulling face black and comes back with that elbow. And Blavis eats all of it. John called it the roaring elbow and hits it, but Blavis is going to come back with a Lufaz press. Spinning leg lariat, nobody home. Blavis goes to the wrist lock. Blavis is going to do a pullback, but Corey's going to counter with a jawbreaker. Corey going to drop the knee and right back to that head assault with that head kick. And Corey, good God, going right back to that head that put Blavis out. And Blavis is going to come back with the Lufaz press again, teeing off on Corey's head. Blavis picks up Corey. Blavis goes to the headlock and a snapmare takedown. Spinning leg drop, nobody home. Blavis goes to the waist lock, spins him around. Blavis will throw Corey back into the corner. And Corey's in a very uncompromised position. Blavis got him up top. Got him hit a super backside suplex. Blavis picks up Corey. Blavis dumps Corey over the top. He goes to kick him in. Corey falls to the ground. Blavis picks up Corey. Says have some steps, but he's going to miss and need a barricade instead. Blavis throws Corey to the there, spins him around, throws him back in the barricade. Blavis just hitting Corey all over the barricades, but Corey's gonna come back and say, get your ass back in the ring. Drops the elbow, boot to the face, right back to that head assault. Blavis, you're going to dump Corey over the top once again to create some separation, but Corey's going to counter it this time. Blavis has been stunned, and jumping enziguri. That might be enough. Corey rolls over, here's the cover, 1. Blavis kicks out at 1. Kicks the midsection, goes to the headlock. Blavis going to fight his way out of it. Blavis ducks under to the waistline. Blavis, teardrop suplex. Blavis picks up Corey. Blavis dumps Corey over the top once again and knocks Corey back down on the floor below. Blavis picks up Corey. Blavis is reeling onto the right hand to the face, another one to the face. Corey goes to the headlock. Blavis is going to counter it, stalemate it. And Blavis will throw him in the barricade, and Blavis gonna drive Corey through the barricade. You can see that Blavis is out of desperation because Blavis is not looking good whatsoever. Here's the cover, ref's out of position, and Corey's gonna kick out. Blavis gets a punch to the face and gets thrown into the barricade. Blavis comes back with another headlock, but Corey's going to duck under the waist lock. Standing switch. Blavis is going to get there. Big headbutt. Nobody wins. And schoolboy roll up. Here's the cover. Whoa! Corey's going to fight out of it. Corey right hand. They're going to lock up on the outside now. Corey's going to win that with the headlock. Gonna do that drive-by. Oh dear God, that drive-by kick right to the face. Corey, right hands to the face, and Blavis has been busted open. Corey picks up Blavis, and Corey dipping deep into his paybook, and just comes back teeing off on Blavis. Corey picks up Blavis and just teeing off on that face. Blavis has no idea where he's at. He's taking a lot of shots. Double underhook. Oh, Tiger Driver. Oh, God. Here's the cover. Oh, ref was out of position. Kicks to the midsection. Corey, going to throw Blavis back into the ring. Big clothesline, boot to the head. Corey's pulling all the books out. Blavis, a bloody mess, kicks to the midsection. Corey goes to the wrist lock. Beautiful toss there. Power toss. And Corey just teeing up right back off of that head. That crimson mask has been starting to form on Blavis' face. Here's the cover. One. Blavis is going to kick out at one. Right hand to the waist lock. Standing switch to the headlock. Blavis is going to counter it. Create separation. Come back with the right hands of his own. But Corey's going to catch him. And oh, walks right into the roundhouse kick to the face. Here's the cover. One. Blavis is going to kick out at one. Blavis comes out with the right hand of his own. Blavis to the wrist lock. Corey's going to counter to the waist lock. Standing switch. Corey throw Blavis into the corner. Corey's going to set something for up, but... And walks right into a boot from Blavis, and Blavis is going to duck under. They're going back to the outside, but Blavis is going to catch him. Beautiful power slam. Spinning leg drop. Blavis goes for the cover. Whoa, Corey's going to kick out. They're just exchanging rights right now. Blavis is going to break it up once again. Corey's going to catch him, and then, oh, comes out a big right hand. Spinning leg drop. Corey gets back up, but walks right into there, and Blavis going to do whatever he can with that shot to the head. Blavis goes for the cover. Ref's out of position. 1, 2, 3. Blavis gets the first fall. Kicks to the midsection and ducks under. Goes to the FU. And hits the AA on the outside. Blavis beats Corey. Blavis, a bloody mess, beats Corey Kerr. Blavis beats Corey. And Blavis will take up that into the tournament. What a wave of momentum behind Blavis going into that tournament. And Corey, you have to double check and see what he needs to do. And I have a little thing to say about our regards to our tournament, and as they clean the ring out, set up and tell you guys a little more information. So, one moment. Thank you all for joining us here tonight. In 2 weeks, the crowning of our new FSCW TV title will begin. 8 superstars who earned their spots will be rewarded with the opportunity of a lifetime and confirm their lifelong dream of being a champion and putting that title with their name on their shoulders and leave their mark in the great halls of the FSCW. This tournament means a great deal to many. Some just want the bragging rights, and the rest want to add it to their legacy they will be leaving behind outside this sacred squared circle. Next week, the final spot will be filled by the winner of the battle between Sam Knight and Shane Sharp. The Royal Rumble Fallout qualifier match has so much riding on it. Best of 3, what a way to punch your ticket to glory. Good luck to all. Let's get back to the ring. Let's get back ringside. Now, what I mean by that is Sam and Shane start out their Royal Rumble Fallout match as just that. To get back at each other for whoever got each other out at there. I don't remember off the top of my head. But, in saying that, we saw Sam won the first round. So, this match tonight will be Fight 2. And see who wins this one. And then they have the one going into the third match, which has more riding on it than anything. Whoever wins that match will punch their ticket to the tournament. So, a lot riding on that match later on this evening. Next up is going to be Eddie Bagwell versus William Whiteside in their Royal Rumble Fallout match. Eddie won the first match. William won the second match, so this all comes up to who's going to have the bragging rights once again. So Eddie versus William. Eddie wants that FSCW championship and taking on the former champion as close as he can get currently, but down the road there will be more. Comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. And they decide to go 2 out of 3 falls once again as well. Eddie goes walking over the leg lariat. Williams then kicks him to the midsection, goes to the waist lock. William hits the suplex. And he's going to catch William and sweep the leg out. And he'll put him into a single leg Boston Crab and then early on in the match, trying to clip the legs of William, but William's going to fight out of it, kick him away. William's going to pick up Eddie, goes to the headlock, and goes to the pump handle gut buster. William just starts stomping away on Eddie. Eddie's going to try and roll away from it. William goes to the headlock. William going to pull back the big kitchen sink to the midsection, followed by a couple right hands. Goes to the wrist lock. William got another kitchen sink him. And William really working that midsection right now. They're going to lock up in the center. They're going to stalemate. Williams will win that one, but Eddie's going to throw him in the corner. Going to spin William around, but Williams going to counter it. go right after the hamstring and the knee, go to the waist lock. Eddie's going to counter it to the wrist lock. William goes to the headlock and hits the high angle neck breaker. Double axe handle. William's going to duck under the waist lock. Eddie's going to counter to the headlock. Elbow to the face. Kick to the midsection. Goes to the waist lock. Standing switch. Eddie, pull back Samoan drop. Eddie to the wrist lock. Williams going to counter with a snapmare. Roll Eddie out there. They're going to lock up in the corner. Williams going into the headlock and scoop slam. Williams going to roll him over there and try and make Eddie submit. And Eddie's going to power his way out of it. Eddie's going to pick up William. Going to duck under to the waist lock. And beautiful takedown. Big right hands coming from Eddie. And he's going to pull Eddie in. And Williams going to counter to the wrist lock. And going to roll Eddie through. Williams going to pick up Eddie. Williams going to hit the suplex. Actually, he's going to hit the backside suplex. And William going with a rotating fisherman suplex. Will that be enough? William, here's the cover. 1. Eddie's going to kick out at 1. William, hits the RKO nowhere. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Eddie kicks out at 2. William kicks to the midsection, goes to the headlock. Big European uppercut. Eddie's going to push Eddie away from very long into a German suplex. And Williams going to counter it. Go over the headlock. Williams going to throw Eddie into the corner. Big clothesline. William goes to the corner, but he's in the ropes. William acting like a house on fire right now, throwing Eddie in the corner. And Eddie's going to sidestep. Williams going to hit the corner. Eddie's going to throw William back into there once again. Bounce him up the turnbuckle. Eddie puts William up top. And Eddie getting the super backdrop. Eddie stops on William. Eddie comes back with his right hands. William to the wrist lock. Eddie to the wrist lock. And scoop slam. And the hammerlock scoop slam, I'm sorry. Eddie gonna try and dump William over the top. Kicks the midsection. William holds on. William's gonna get back in. Eddie missed an opportunity there, but he's gonna try and throw William under again. And this time, Eddie connects, and William tumbles down to the floor below. Big clothesline, double axe handle. Williams all over Eddie this round. And Eddie dropped on his head. William comes back with the right hand. Eddie's head's not feeling too good. Standing switch to the outside. Williams will throw Eddie back to the corner. Elbow to the face. And William, but Eddie's going to surprise him. He was sleeping. Hits the German suplex. Eddie going to dump William over again. And kicks, and William will get back in. And hits the running face buster. And Eddie's been busted open. William, here's the cover. 1. Eddie's going to kick out at 1. Big right hand. William. Backside suplex. William picks up Eddie. And William, fisherman suplex again. Knocks out Eddie for the first win of the match. Kicks to the midsection. William hits it out of nowhere. Hits the stunner for hire. That might be it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. William beats Eddie with the fisherman suplex and the stunner for hire. Boy, it's been a rough couple of weeks for Eddie and Corey Kerr, so. And our cameras are heading to the back now, so we'll see what we have now. Oh, Jeff and Grayson, let's see how this works. You ready? Yeah, are you? Did that Snickers help? Fuck you! I meant it helped slightly. Good. Let's get out there then. Fine, but word of warning. If you leave me high and dry, I will find you and I will hurt you. You got that? Crystal clear. Good. So this is going to be interesting, these two going up in tag team form. They don't like each other, but they've been put together for this potential tag team, and we'll see how it works. Both of them are very well abilities in their repertoires for each one. But the thing is, can they cohesively work together? That's what it comes down to. Because these guys have two different ideologies of how the match works. So, putting this together, I wonder if they can set their stuff side to side. Because as we saw last week, their match got canceled because of the ref screwing things up. So, with that moved on, now we have Guardian and 13 taking on Jeff and Grayson. So, we'll see how this unorthodox team functions. Well, yeah, up next is our tag team action. So, 13 and Guardian have been on so much of a roll. Well, let's see if they have this. They were probably prepared for this last week, but now they're not. Because they impromptu had to face that, so. And I guess they stole Williams' music again. Now they want to cohesively work, come down at the same time, and they're not wearing their belts. So, I don't know. Every week it changes with these two. They work as a team, they don't work as a team. But as the history shows, when they come out as a team, they come out both together, they have not an easy match. But when they come out solos, they have a domination performance. So, we'll see if that factors in anything, but. First one's out is going to be Grayson.
And the opponents first. From Osaka, Japan, Takashi Inoue.
But we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen.